Hi there, Shine Crew. This is Derry Prenkert talking to you, bringing you a devotional thought for this week. I maybe haven't met you, but I am the student ministry leader at Blankenbaker Campus. I oversee the middle school and the high school ministries. And that's not all there is to me. I am a huge professional sports fan. Now, I know to live in Kentucky, you got to have your college team that you follow, but I grew up in northern Indiana in the shadow of Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a huge Chicago Cubs fan, and then grew up right around the time Peyton Manning was really coming into his own, so I'm a huge Indianapolis Colts fan. I am also, on the other end, a major comic book junkie. I love comic books and love reading comics, love Marvel comics and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Those are parts of what I'm all about and I love and I'm into, but ultimately a big part of my life is my amazing wife, Janelle, and our 4 kids who I love dearly. I want to share with you a little exercise that I do with each of my kids to remind them how much I love them and why it is I love them. Let's take, for example, my 5-year-old son, Malachi. Call him Mally for short. Sometimes at bedtime, what I'll do is I'll just come up by Mally and I'll say, "Hey, Mally, why is it that Daddy loves you? Does Daddy love you because you're a super fast runner?" And he'll say, "No." I'll say, "But Mally, you are a super fast runner, right?" He says, "Yeah, he is. A little kid can just move around like crazy." I'll say, "Malachi, does Daddy love you because you're so funny?" And he'll say, "No." I'll say, "But Daddy does think you're really funny, right?" And he'll say, "Yeah, yeah." I say, "Malachi, does Daddy love you because you always obey Mommy and Daddy?" And he'll say, "No." And I'll say, "You don't necessarily always obey Mommy and Daddy, do you?" He says, "No." I said, but it is really good for you to obey us, right?" He says, "Yeah." And I'll run through other actions or attributes that are present in his life and ask, are these the reasons why I love you? Do I love you because you're really smart and you're learning your alphabet and your numbers? No. Do I love you because you are so kind to others? No. And I'll say, all these things are great, but that's not why I love you. And I'll stop and I'll say, "Okay, Malachi, if those aren't the reasons why I love you, Mally, why does Daddy love you?" And I'll say, "Because I'm your son." And I'll say, "That's right. I'm your daddy and you're my boy." And then we'll go in to just this little chant together. It says this: "It's not because of what you do, it's because of who you are. It's not because of what you do, it's because of who you are. It's not because of what you do, it's because of who you are." 1 John 3 says this: "How great is the love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are." How great is his love, the Father's love that's on us, because we are his children. That is what we are. Shine Crew, as you go through this week, my prayer for you is that as you seek to honor God with your actions in your life and find those moments to live out what it means to be a follower of Jesus, you would remember that your actions are not where the love of God is based off of. The love of our Father is simply found in the fact that he looks down at you as his child. It's not because of what you do. It's because of who you are, his child.